What's up, YouTube? We're back with another video. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. It's All Pro Sports Talk, the home of sports talk. Today we're going to discuss the Carolina Panthers and should they consider drafting a quarterback in the first round. Now, I know the main topic and the main thing for the Carolina Panthers this season is for them to draft and have better offensive linemen. I know. I have them taking Charles Cross in the first round of my mock draft. If you haven't seen that video, I think that you should go click that video and give me your thoughts and opinions about my mock draft. But I do think that if they can get this offensive line situated in the offseason and free agency, they may consider drafting a quarterback like Kenny Pickett. And I know a lot of people may be saying, man, you know, we have Sam Darnold, we exercise a fifth-year option. Listen here, David Tepper is very impatient. I think this is Matt Rule's last stand. He has to find a quarterback that can be consistent and that can get this team on the roll. Because you look at his last 2 years underneath Matt Rule, the best quarterback play that he's gotten was from Teddy Bridgewater. And they traded Teddy Bridgewater to the Denver Broncos, and they picked up Sam Darnold from the New York Jets. And we saw what Sam Darnold looked like for 3 games. We saw what Matt Rule can do when the quarterback's performing good, quote unquote. They went 3-0 to start the season, and they only won 5 games this season. That right there should tell you that it's a problem with this team. And yes, it is the offensive line. That is the biggest problem with this team, but also it's the quarterback position. You can talk about Christian McCaffrey not being able to stay healthy. I think that the main thing that's wrong with this team is that they cannot win in the trenches on the offensive side of the ball. Their defense is really good. They have Brian Burns, Derek Brown in the trenches. You look at the trenches on the offensive side, you got John Miller at guard, Michael Jordan, not that Michael Jordan. He could probably block better than this Michael Jordan. Both of their guards are not good. Taylor Moton is the best offensive lineman. Brady Christensen has showed some promise, so maybe you can slide him in to be a permanent guard or just a substitution type of tackle. If they do draft a guy like Charles Cross, you could put Brady Christensen at right guard. And now you're looking at a situation. If you retain Taylor Moton, you have Taylor Moton, Charles Cross, a rookie, and then you will have Brady Christensen at the right guard position. And you still have the center spot that is a question mark. So I'm just looking at this team from an inside-out standpoint. I'm sitting here and I'm saying that offensive line should be the biggest need. That's what they should go for in free agency. But at the same time, I don't know if a good offensive line will make Sam Darnold any better. We've seen Sam Darnold with clean pockets, and he makes a lot of dumb mistakes. Sam Darnold, to me, is a turnover machine, and I love me some Sam Darnold at USC. I am a Sam Darnold fan, but I'm going to say this over and over again. The man throws a lot of interceptions, and he fumbles the ball a lot. A lot of his interceptions were caused by pressure, but I've seen him with the New York Jets. He had some clean pockets, and he still threw interceptions. For whatever reason, when this man goes against that New England Patriots cover 3 defense, for the life of me, he cannot throw against it. And we saw the same thing against the Philadelphia Eagles. They played a cover 3 coverage. He had DJ Moore wide open in the flat. He didn't take DJ Moore. He went and tried to throw the ball to Robbie Anderson, middle of the field, interception. So I'm sitting here and I'm looking like, dang, man, like what is this? Like what's going through his mind when he sees these things? I think if Kenny Pickett is there, they should take the quarterback. That's my opinion. He's the best quarterback in his class. He didn't have a high turnover rate in college. He got better every single year. He reminds me a lot of Derek Carr. He has good mobility. He has a good strong arm, and he played in Pittsburgh. So he could play it in the cold weather. And I think that if the opportunity is there, if they get some good free agents on this offensive line, for sure they're going to consider drafting a guy like Kenny Pickett, regardless of if this quarterback class like how last year's was or not. Quarterback is a rich position. Until you have that quarterback position, you have nothing on your team that's valuable. Now, we're seeing what the San Francisco 49ers are doing. Jimmy Garoppolo not by any means is helping that team out. And they may be a Super Bowl team this year as I record this video. I don't think the Panthers have that. Christian McCaffrey is still a question mark. He can't stay healthy. You have a good running back in Chuba Hubbard. They can't block for him to save his life. You have 2 good wide receivers. One really good wide receiver who I think if he had a consistent quarterback would be excellent, and that's DJ Moore. So I'm looking at this team. They need a quarterback position. They need that engine. They need that horsepower. Now, I say draft offensive line, get offensive line. But if a quarterback is there and David Tepper doesn't feel comfortable in Sam Darnold, I'm all aboard with them drafting Kenny Pickett. This is not a team that's ready to win now anyway. They made a lot of win now moves last season, and we saw what happened. And I was mistaken by that. They traded for Stephon Gilmore. That was a win now move, and you only win 5 games? Trading for Sam Darnold was a win now move. You thought Sam Darnold was going to be your guy. Now you fired Joe Brady. You're going to bring in Ben McAdoo, who was all about the run. On first down, 56% of his first down plays are resulted around the run. So they're going to try to be a run-heavy team with a running back that can't stay healthy like how he could a couple of years ago. So it's going to be very interesting to see what the team looks like. They're going to try to work a lot off of play action. That's another reason why I think Kenny Pickett would be really good. Sam Darnold is good off of play action. He doesn't throw that many interceptions when the defense is lurking and they're thinking it's a run. But at the same time, you can't run play action 24/7. You have to be able to run other things. And I just think that Sam Darnold with this team, it was 1 year. He got hurt. They could try to roll the dice again. But how many times will it take for David Tepper to stop rolling the dice or just try to trade for a quarterback? Now, they try to trade for a quarterback. That is possible. But then again, you're losing your draft capital. What's the point of having a quarterback back there if you don't have the offensive line in play, unless you get him in free agency? So that's an argument as well. But this is more of an open discussion video. I want to hear from you guys in the comment section. Should the Carolina Panthers consider drafting a quarterback in the first round? If you like this video, hit that subscribe button. If you like the video, please hit the like button. Most importantly, I want each and every last one of you guys stay safe, stay positive. Thanks for watching my video, guys. Peace.